Did you ever feel like a conversation you had earlier jinxed you for what happened later in your life? Because I think Radar and this show actually jinxed me from over the weekend.
All right, you got Elizabeth and Radar on the mix. What's going on? Why am I getting blamed for something I don't realize that I did, Elizabeth? What are you talking about?
Well, Radar, over the weekend, my husband and I were up in Pheasant Fest, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Had never been before, had a really great time, but my husband was already up there for business. So I flew out of the Madison airport to meet Eric, who had our car up there in Minneapolis.
Perfect.
Then we were going to stay the night. We were going to drive back to our place up north and then come home to Wisconsin, down here by Sunday. So everything was going as planned. We were having a lovely time out there at Pheasant Fest.
Lovely pheasants.
And we leave Minneapolis. And we're driving through the border. We cross over. We're in Hudson, Wisconsin. And we're talking about how much fun we had and what we're planning that night and talking about future hunts that we want to do.
Yeah, sounds fun.
All of a sudden, I look ahead and I said to Eric, I'm like, there's a cop. And he goes, I know, I'm good. I look down and Eric is driving 82.
And what's the speed limit there? 70?
70.
12 over.
And he put his right blinker on. He got over into the right lane. He's like, I'm good. I look back in the mirror and I said, I don't think you are.
Uh-oh.
And there was a car flying in front of us too. So Eric thought maybe he's going to get that guy. So the cop is in our lane.
Uh-oh.
Eric decides to pull over.
Oh, no.
The cop gets right behind us.
Well, yeah.
And I'm like, Eric.
Busted.
Here's the thing. He's been pulled over twice now in the last 30 days. So remember when we had to get our tire fixed again up north? It was when the Packers were playing the Bears and we had a flat tire. And we had to take the car in to get fixed and that whole thing. Well, that threw everything off. Then he had to get the tire fixed. And by the time the tire got fixed, he had to fly back to our place to load up, to get back to work. Like it was a whole mess, a whole thing. He got a warning. No. He got a warning up north when that happened.
Okay, that's good.
So now I say to him, I'm like, they're never going to give you a warning.
This is a state trooper?
Yeah, they're never going to give you a warning. They're going to pull up your license and realize that you were also pulled over. And I looked at him like, really? Twice in a month? Twice in a month? Come on, man. Like, I think it's time to slow down. And so the trooper comes up to my side because it's safer for him.
Passenger side.
And the window goes down. And I can't find the insurance information.
Nice.
Eric.
Yeah, she's the female subject is acting nervous, really fidgety. I think we need backup. That's what they'd be doing. So what's wrong with her?
But then Eric looked at me. He said, you have it on the app now. Oh, that's right, officer. I have it on the app. Sorry. Here's my phone. It was a whole thing. He goes back to the car. I look at Eric and he's like, I don't think I'm getting a ticket. I said, you are absolutely getting a ticket.
Yeah.
You absolutely are getting a ticket.
12 over. Come on. They got to let you go, right?
What do you think happened?
They let you go. It's only 12. People do 80, 85 on 94 and they pass me because, I'm not a lead foot. I'll do 75. That's it.
No,
and
but
everyone's like, you're going too slow.
But we know from you, you'll still cruise through a stop sign, which is why you got pulled over.
I do the California roll. So did you get the ticket?
It was a warning.
You got another warning.
It was a warning. They only gave him a warning.
Slow it down.
The guy said, he's like, I understand maybe you don't drive this area a lot. It is 70 here. We're like, no, you're right, which we don't. We
thought it was 75.
I've never done that. I haven't done that drive in 20 years. And he's like, all right, just, we want to get there safely. Just take your time. So he gives me the warning.
Good
I put the
deal.
warning right in the middle console, right in the front, like where you would change your temperature. And at one point, Eric said, you can throw that out. We don't need that. I said, oh, no. This is your reminder. This is your reminder, which is why this is sitting here. So you could look at that and remember to slow down.
Tape it right over the dash.
And you better believe we were on cruise control going 78 the whole way back.
So wait a minute. Why is it such a jinx? Why did I jinx you?
Because you were talking about getting pulled over here on the show. We were just talking about that.
About rolling through the stop sign?
And we had people call in and talk to us about how they got speeding tickets. And we were guessing if they got out of it or not. It's putting that out there in the universe is what happened. That's why it was a jinx.
This all happened because of your survey Thursday a few weeks ago. You talked about people the number one thing that they do is roll through stop signs. And what did I do? I rolled through a stop sign, got pinched. Now you got pinched. Your husband got pinched, I should say. It's your fault.
So
it's like a boomerang.
You.
Yes. Exactly what happened.
Oh, my gosh. All right. It's on me then. Hey, coming up here next, we're going to be looking for call number 9 to win tickets to Potawatomi's Gather and Grow.
Hey.
It's a winter market. There's a brunch. So be listening for your chance to win those tickets coming up next on The Mix.